Alright guys, so I want to do some review with you over the idea of factoring to solve a quadratic equation. In order to solve a quadratic equation, we have to make sure that one side is 0. So in this case, one side is 0. And what we want to do is we want to figure out everything that is possible that can get me the first term and the last term. So I know right now that it's 5 and 1. And then right here, it could be negative 2, 4, negative 4, or 2, negative 8, or 1, and negative 1 and 8. So I know automatically what's gonna be in front of x is 5 and 1. And what I'm going to do in these two sections, I'm going to put these numbers in here to see what happens. So like if I put a minus 2 or a plus 4, what happens? I get 5x squared plus 20x minus 2x minus 8. Now that gets me 18x, and I'm looking for negative 18x. Okay. I could also switch them, and if I do 5x plus 4 and 1x minus 2, I get 5x squared minus 10x plus 4x minus 8. So that gets me negative 6x. So both of these don't work. Now there is something that I can learn from this one, that I do get an 18x. And I am looking for a negative 18x. So I want to, if I switch the negatives right here and see what happens. So I get 5x plus 2 and then 1x minus 4. So I get 5x squared minus 20x 2x minus 8. So what happens is I do get the negative 18x that I was looking for. So I know this is what the original problem factors out to be. So all I'm going to do is set each of the parentheses equal to 0. So I get 5x equals negative 2. So x equals negative 2 over 5. And then I set x minus 4 equal to 0. So you get x to equal 4. So let's look at another one. Slightly more complicated. I have 6x squared plus 17x plus 12. So what gets me 6? 6 and 1, 3 and 2. What gets me 12? Well, I know 3 and 4, 6 and 2, and 1 and 12. Now I could also go with two negatives that give me a positive, but because that is a positive, I know that they all have to be positives. So I'm looking for a middle term of 17x. So I can do 6 and 1. Let's see what happens. If I put a plus 6 here and a plus 2 here, oh, it gets so close. All I'm going to do is do the outer and the inner, and I get 18x. So that doesn't work. If I switch them, plus 2, looks like I get 36x plus 2x, so that doesn't work either. So I can keep on going now, and I know it's not going to be 1 and 12, so let's try 3 and 4. 3x, 6x plus 4 1x plus 3. I get 18x plus 4x. So all I'm doing right now is just doing these two and these two, because I know automatically that these two get me the 12 and the 6 and the 1 get me the 6. That doesn't work. If I were to switch it, all I did was switch the 6 and or the 3 and the 4. So it looks like I get 24x plus 3x. That doesn't work. So all those don't work. I know that 1 and 12 is not going to work, because no matter what, I'm going to get something larger than 17. So let's try 3 and 2. So I have 3x and 2x. And let's try the 3 and the 4. So if I put a plus 3 here and a plus 4 there, I get the 3 and the 2 from here, so I know that's going to get me 6x squared. The 3 and the 4 is going to get me the 12. So it looks like I get 12x plus 6. I'm so close. So let's see if we switch them. What happens? If I do 3x plus 4, so that doesn't work. And then 2x plus 3. So I get a 9x plus 8x. I know I get a plus 12. And I get 6x squared. So that works out. I'm happy. So what I'm going to do is, I know it's 3x plus 4, 2x plus 3 equals 0. So I'm going to set 3x plus 4 equal to 0. And then 2x plus 3 equal to 0. And I get x to be negative 4 third and x to be negative 3 halves. I hope that this helps out.